Hello everybody. Today we're going to have a different class, okay? We're going to practice. You're going to repeat after me and to see some things as regards pronunciation. So it's not going to be a heavy class, but we will discuss some things about theory, okay? So pay attention and enjoy the class. I know that at this moment of the year and the quarantine it's quite hard to keep on studying, keep on working, but please don't lose it. Ask for help, organize yourself, and let me know if you need something, okay? Well, let's start with the class. All my best. Well, let's start with the class today with a revision, okay? So let's focus on three main concepts we have already learned. So we have vowels, and we know that they are always voiced, and with voice we mean that we always find vibration of the vocal cords, okay? There is always sound. What we care in order to shape the vowels is the tongue movement and lip position, yes? Horizontal, vertical movements and lip position spread, rounded or neutral, right? Don't forget to always write lip position because it is important to shape the vowel. Then we have diphthongs, and we know that there are two vowels together, and we know that it's only one sound, one symbol. The second one is the most important because it's the one that gives the name to the diphthong, right? And diphthongs are named by the last sound. So, and with the position that they have, for example, if we have a schwa at the end of the diphthong, we know that it's a central vowel, so it's a central diphthong. Okay, then we learned that consonants need articulators to be produced. Articulators are participated, and these consonants have different characteristics, okay? We need to pay attention if they are voiced or voiceless, in which place of the mouth it is produced, in which way, okay? But let's go on with some practice. So go to Vowel Activities Unit 2 in your English pronunciation in use, the file that you have already used. You have already used them when you did activities of Units 2 and 3 for the sounds E, and U. Today we're going to practice A, and O. Okay? The long sound and the short sound. But we're practicing together, okay? Go find your copies and let's go. Okay. Let's work with these sounds. A. Okay? That you will find them in the words father and mother. Okay? Remember that both sounds have a specific place in our mouth, okay? It is produced with the tongue low. But let's begin with the sound first, okay? So remember that you have here some indications for you to produce. We have already said that it's a low vowel or a very open vowel because it is very far away from the roof of the mouth, okay? So you produce this sound with the back of your tongue down, okay? And your jaw a little bit to the down too, sorry. So sometimes and in general we can associate spelling with pronunciation, but not always, and this is not something that you have to take as a rule, okay? What you can do is to pay attention sometimes to this kind of a spelling and to say or to think that maybe it is related with the long sound A, okay? So as you can see here in this B part, A is usually spelled with A or with AR in the sense of spelling, okay? So when you find any of those letters, you can think that you produce it with a long A, okay? So let's focus on the words that you have there and let's repeat them, right? Okay, so let's start with after, okay? After, it's not after, after no. After office, no. After office, just in case, right? After. Then we have afternoon, not afternoon, not good afternoon, good, no sé, I don't know, as you say, it's good afternoon, okay? So it's ask, answer the question, please. Okay? Bath, bathroom, can't, class, class, dance, dance. Okay, imagine the TikTok video when you say, hey, you can really dance. It's like that, dance, right? Good. Fast, fast, father, father, glass, glass. I hope you are repeating with me. Tomato, tomato. It's not tomato. Tomato is American, right? Tomato. Va, va. Car, car. Card, card. Far, far. Park, park. Stop, stop. Start, start. Okay? So, some words, for example, just in the case that you have here below, let me mark them. These ones have this idea of also a long sound because they are long just by themselves. So let's see. Let's repeat this one. Have aunt. So my mother's sister is my aunt. Okay? Aunt. My mother's sister is my aunt. Laugh, laugh. Hard, hard. Huff, huff. And remember that here this sound, the L sound, is silent. You don't produce it. So let's put it these words with O, with long sounds, or with A. Let's put it inside of a context, inside of a sentence. So you can say, how far's the car park? This one. Okay, let's see if you can say it. Let's change the color here. Okay. How far's the car park? How far's the car park? Yes, try to repeat it, okay? How far's the car park? We went to the large bar full of film stars. We went to a large bar full of film stars. We went to a large bar full of film stars. Try to exaggerate. I am exaggerated. Of course, we don't speak like that always. But with exaggeration, it's a good way of learning the sound. Because, again, remember that these sounds are not ours in our language. So it's difficult to pronounce it. So let's exaggerate so we can take it. We went to a large bar full of film stars. We are starting in half an hour. We're starting in half an hour. Okay? Okay, how to make the sound ah? Let's move on with this one. Ah, ah. Your tongue is down. Remember that both sounds, also ah, both sounds, are together and next to each other in the charts. So both are far away from the roof of the mouth, are low or opened. But in the case of ah, it's a little bit more to the front. Ah, it's at the back, and ah, it's a little bit more to the front. Your lips should be relaxed and your jaw should be relaxed too. So usually when there is a word spelled with U or OU or O, sometimes remember that it's not something that is compulsory. It's just a suggestion. It's not a rule. Okay? We say ah with these kinds of spelling. So for example, and let's repeat. Bus, bus. Color, color. It's not color. It's not color. It's color, color. Come, come. Cup, cup. Friend, friend, not front. I am not inventing the pronunciation, okay? If you have any pronunciation dictionary right next to you, you will find that that is the pronunciation that you have in the RP, okay? Friend. London, London, not London, London. Luck, luck. Monday, Monday. Month, month. So it's not next month, it's next month, okay? Mother, mother. much, much, nothing, nothing, number, number, run, run, study, study, son, son, uncle, uncle, under, under. Okay, good. So here you have some things that you have to pay attention to. These are like things to clarify. The words sun and sun have the same pronunciation. The number one is pronounced one. Yes, the same as the passive verb to win. Good. In some cases, we can find the pronunciation of one. I have one, but that's regional, and it's also available to pronounce it. So let's work with these sentences. Let's work with them and try to repeat them. It's very good to see the sounds in context because we know how they behave together. So let's see. Good luck with your exams next month. Good luck with your exams next month. Take the number 1 bus. Take the number 1 bus. I said come on Monday, not come on Sunday. I said come on Monday, not come on Sunday. My brother's studying in London. My brother's studying in London. Good. Okay, so for today, you have to work with these activities. You have to do this activity. So if you haven't done them, don't worry. Use this part to make the activity. But if you haven't, you can use it also as a correction, so you don't have to send them. Okay? So I will pronounce all those words that you have in 4.1 and 4.2, and you have to decide if they go to the pattern of or a, or any other different vowel sounds. Okay? And then I will also do the same with 4.3. So I will pronounce them, so you will have to know if you did correctly, and if you haven't done the activity, please use it as a way of doing it. Okay? So I will pronounce them. So we have artist, which is already done. Then you have garden, garden, march, march, pot, pot, square, square, tall, tall, warm, warm, watch, watch. Okay, be careful because you have a trick there. So this is also good for you to practice dictation. Okay? Well, then let's go on with 4.2. Business, business, country, country, fun, fun, home, home, lots, lots, money, money, mother, mother, push, push. Okay? Then you have to complete the sentences with one word with a and one word with a. So I will pronounce them, and you will have to say in which part of the sentence it goes. So, butter, it's already done. Yes? Carpet, dog, hard, husband, love, Prague, sun. Okay? Good. Okay, well, now we have the sound O and O. Okay? O and O. Remember that, let's focus on the first one, O. It's at the back. It's a very open sound, that is to say very far away from the roof of the mouth. It's open or low, yes, and it's very back. So it's O, O. So again, the front of your tongue here, it says in the scheme, it's at the back. Sorry, it's down. So everything goes to the back. O, O. lips rounded a little, and your jaw should be down. So it's a short sound here, it says. Round your lips a little, the front of your tongue is low and towards the back of your mouth. Oh. So every time, or usually when you have a word spelled with O and sometimes with A, we have already compared this with the A sound or O sound. Remember that it's not something that it should be a rule. It's just some kind of suggestion. You have the sound O. For example, in the word bottle. Bottle. Please repeat after me. Bottle. Box. Box. Chocolate. Chocolate, not chocolate. Okay? It's chocolate. Chocolate. Clock. Clock. Coffee. Coffee. Copy. Copy. Cost. Cost. Cross. Cross. Doctor. Doctor. Dog. Dog. Gone. Gone. Got. Got. Holiday. Holiday. Hospital. Hospital. Hot. Hot. Job. Job. Lock. Lock. Long. Long. Lost. Lost. Lot. Lot. Not. Not. Off. Off. Often. Often. Possible. Possible. Shop. Shop. Song. Song. Sorry. Sorry. Stop. Stop. Top. Top. Wrong. Wrong. Quality. Quality. Want. This one is also always mispronounced. You say want. No, it's want. Wash. Wash. Wasn't. Wasn't. Watch. Watch. What. What. Okay. So let's move on with the phrases, okay? Here you have the words toser. It's pronounced cough, okay? Cough. So let's see these sentences. Have you got a lot of shopping? Have you got a lot of shopping? John's gone to the shops. John's gone to the shops. How much did your holiday cost? How much did your holiday cost? Try to repeat, okay? She said the coffee wasn't very good, but I thought it was. She said the coffee wasn't very good, but I thought it was. Okay? Okay, let's go on with the sound O. O. Yes, remember that the sound is a little bit in the middle. It's a back sound. I mean, the back part of your tongue is using their O. O. But the front of your tongue goes to the back. Okay? Goes to the back, but it's in the middle. The vertical position of the tongue is in the middle. Okay? So the front of your tongue is down, but the back of your tongue is in the middle of your mouth. Remember that the vertical position. Good. So your lips should be a little bit more rounded than the ones you say in O. So you say O, you have to round up your lips a little bit more. Okay. Here it says that O has different spelling. So that's why I was saying that you don't have to trust the relationship between spelling and pronunciation. Okay? It's not always a trustable relationship. It's easier to learn how to pronounce the words, and that's all. Okay? So you don't have to associate spelling with pronunciation because it's not always in the same way. Okay? But in this book, for this activity, it's good to associate or to systematize the idea of spelling and pronunciation. So, for example, you have these words, all ended with L sound, but this one too. Okay, so let's see. All, all, ball, ball, call, call. Don't forget to repeat. Fall, fall, tall, tall, wall, wall. And this one is water, water. Remember that you have in the other part, in the previous part that we have read, the word bottle. And you have the word bottle with the O sound, the short one, bottle. So I say bottle, bottle of water, bottle of water, bottle of water. Say it and you will find the sound. Remember that this is exaggeration. It's not that the teacher is crazy. Well, I am crazy a little bit, but this is for you to learn how to pronounce the sounds, exaggerate, and you can work with this. So it's bottle, bottle, a bottle of water, bottle of water. You see how bottle is short and water is longer, so it's bottle of water, okay? Talk, talk, walk, walk, autumn, autumn, sow, sow, court, court, daughter, daughter, taught, taught, bought, bought, thought, thought, water, water, warm, warm, born, born, corner, corner, 40, 40, horse, horse, short, short, sword, sword, door, door, floor, floor, before, before, more, more, for. Okay, now let's see all these sounds but in context, right? So the time, you say 4:15, 4:15, 4:15. Born in autumn, born in autumn. Have some more, have some more. Walking on water, walking on water. The fourth doors on the fourth floor. I strongly recommend to do this one. Do it several times. The fourth doors on the fourth floor. The fourth doors on the fourth floor. And faster, right? Like a tongue twister, right? The fourth door on the fourth floor. Good. Okay, for these sounds, you also have a set of activities to do. Yes, if you haven't done the activities, this is the opportunity for you to do it. So try to read the transcriptions, for example, in this 5.1, and you will see how we make the difference between spelling and pronunciation. So, for example, in this word, you know that the X letter is not pronounced. As a sound, does not exist. So the equivalent would be this box, box. Okay? So then you have to complete here the words with the correct spelling. So I have clock, gone, want, wanted, sorry, what. Okay? In 5.2 you have to complete the dialogue with the words that you have there. All of them are O. Okay? So let's see if you can see what you have to do. See? Okay. So you see. What time is it? You can repeat if you want. I don't know. The clock stopped. The clock stopped. What have you got? A box of chocolate. Where's the doctor? He's gone on holiday. He's gone on holiday. Good. Okay, so in 5.3, you have to write the underlined verbs in the past tense. So, for example, for buy, you have the past tense bought. Remember that this kind of a spelling also has the long sound O. So I think, I thought. Yes? We always walked. I caught. My daughter taught. My daughter taught. So I have, we bought everything in the supermarket. We bought everything in the supermarket. I thought about you every day. I thought about you every day. We always walked home from school. We always walked home from school. I caught the first bus in the morning. I caught the first bus in the morning. My daughter taught English. My daughter taught English. It's good for you to practice, so please repeat. 5.4. Write the names of the things in the picture. So you have bottle, number 1, bottle. Number 2, this is number 2. Let's see what you have found. Salt. Number 3, box. Okay, have to do them and we will correct them next class. Okay, don't worry. No, better. Write them in the comments here in YouTube or in Facebook as you wish. Okay, write them the words that you found. Just indicate the activity and correct them. The last activity, it's related to the previous one. Okay, so you have to see all the pictures or all the things that you have here, all the drawings and elements, and you have to complete the paragraph. Okay, so for this one, I will ask you to send a recording of this activity, 5.5. You have to read that these are kitchen, just only that one. These are kitchen. On the table there's a big box. There's a big box full of shopping. So you have to work with the sound. Okay? So please record it and send it on Padlet. Okay? You use the Padlet recorder. No, you can't because it's a different type of post. No, we'll send it by Facebook Messenger. Once you do it, this is for practice. It's not something that is compulsory. But if you want to practice, do that one and send it by Messenger. Okay, and then we'll correct it. Just when you solve it, you send this paragraph read. Okay, practice before and then read. Okay, so you have to read for today How Now Brown Cow, in which, it's just a short part of that book in which you have some important definitions to consider. First of all, you have to focus on the definition of a phoneme. Yes, you know that a phoneme is the smallest unit of sound that makes a difference to meaning in any given language. Yes, so the phoneme is the sound. The sounds are represented by symbols. That are the ones that we are studying in the phonemic chart. Okay, another important concept is the concept of voiced or voiceless or unvoiced. Okay, the terms voiced and voiceless are related to the air that goes out through our mouth or through our nose when we produce a sound. So when we say that vowels are always voiced, what we mean is that the sound is produced fully with all the vibration, with the vibration of all the vocal cords, yes, and this sound is shaped by the tongue and lips. Okay? In the case of voiceless or unvoiced, we have the idea that sounds are, especially consonants, sometimes have obstructions in their production, and most of the times some of the sounds do not require the vibration of the vocal cords. Okay, so when there is no vibration of the vocal cord, the sound is voiceless or unvoiced. Okay, then we have minimal pairs. Minimal pairs, which is something that we're going to work soon, I hope, if you have time, is related to, for example, pairs of sounds which are almost exactly the same. Yes, only one small thing differentiates. For example, it's very useful for you as a non-native speakers to learn consonants, for example, the difference between P and B with minimal pairs. So you say pin and bin, and you see the difference. Yes, tin and din also. Yes, those are minimal pairs. You have a very related pronunciation between words that have only one sound as a difference. Okay, those are minimal pairs. So you cannot, for example, you can pair pin and bin, p and b. Then you will find out why when we start seeing place and manner of articulation of consonants. P and b, pin and bin are minimal pairs, but pin and din are not minimal pairs. Then you will see why. And another important concept is the one that is related to phonetic symbols. Again, we said that phonemes are sounds, but phonetic symbols are the representation of those sounds. Okay? Well, let's move on. So let's see some important concepts that you have to know before you start reading about consonants mainly. So you see that in Underhill's chart, the bottom part, you have all the consonants, but the distribution of all those consonants are for a reason in that way. Yes? So you have p, b, t, d, ch, j, k, g in that line, in that specific distribution, because it follows some, this distribution follows some rules that Underhill has set in order to learn the consonant. So once you read, you're going to realize. So this first approximation is for you to repeat the consonant sounds to see if there is vibration or not of your vocal cords. And for that, I will ask you to touch your Adam's apple, in the case, in that place, in your throat. So every time you produce you repeat the consonants that I'm going to say, you're going to see if the sounds are voiced or voiceless. I mean, if they have a vibration of the vocal cords, they are voiced. If they don't have a vibration of the vocal cords, they are voiceless or unvoiced. Okay, so let's repeat and see if I can help you to understand the theory next class. Okay, so let's start with the first line. P, p, b, b, t, t, d, d, ch, ch, j, j, k, k, g, g. Okay, so let's go. If you say p, 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 you notice that for the word pin, p, 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 your vocal cords are not vibrating. But if you say b, b, there is a vibration there. So you say p, b, p, b. You see, you notice the difference between a p, which is not vibration, it's not vibrating, and a b, that it is vibrating. So the same happens with t and d, t, d, t, d. Okay, t, there is no vibration, d, there is a vibration. Then you have ch, j, ch as in church, iglesia, church, and j, 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 yes, j, 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 as in George. Ch, no voice, j, 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 vibration. Okay? K, 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 g, g. You have more vibration in that one. You go to the second line. V, the, s, z, sh, j. You can see that the order of different consonants is related to the idea of vibration of the vocal cords. So you have, for example, a consonant as f, which there is no vibration. If you touch your throat, you will see, and v, you will see that both sounds are produced in the same place, in the same way. Then you will see why. But in f, you don't have a vibration, and in v, you have a vibration. Okay? Well, so let's go to the third line. Okay? You have Yes, remember that for these sounds, the air has to go through your nose. Then you have ng, ng. That one is related to the ing sounds. Ng. And then you have h, l, ra, wa, and ya. Again. Ng, ha, la, ra, wa, and ya. Okay? Wa, and ya. Those are semivowels because they are voiced. They have the characteristics of consonants, but also, they have the characteristics of vowels, but they have of structures or, for example, parts of your vocal tract that are interacting. For example, for the sound wa, 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 you have to put together your lips, wa, and the sound ya, ya, ya. You have to take your tongue up. Okay, so they have some kind of obstruction there. The air has an obstruction, but the characteristic of semivowels is related to the idea of sharing characteristics with vowels and with consonants. But they are placed with consonants because they are part sometimes of the beginning of words in the sense of consonants. Okay, let's move on. Well, this is some kind of introduction, and this is what you have to do for next class. You have to read for next class. You're going to read from your booklet, from page 19 to page 22. You have to watch Underhill's video and no more, because later on you have activities to do. So you don't do them, okay? During this week, you're not going to do any activity. You're just going to read, okay? Read and try to understand the topic, but no activities during these 2 weeks, okay? You're going to rest of activities. Meanwhile, I am finishing correcting, paying attention. If you have to do things again, this is the time for you to do them. So take the time to read the theory, for reading, okay? So inside the booklet, you have the theory that you have to read, the chapters that you will find in Facebook that you have to read, okay? So here it says, download and read the chapter called Symbols and Terminology. You will find that meanwhile you are reading that chapter, Symbols and Terminology, you will find that you have mixed activities that will test if you are understanding the theory. You don't have to hand in those activities, but if you are reading and trying to study, these activities are good for you to see if you are understanding the topic. Again, if you have any question, you know that you can always ask me. Yes, if you don't understand theory, you're always asking me for things related to activities, but you're not asking me about things about theory. So if you don't understand, my job is to explain. Well, then you have to read Underhill's chapter on consonants. Yes, you will see that you have to pay attention to the chart distribution. And then you have to watch the video, which is again similar to the one that you have seen before, in which Underhill explained the vowels. Well, in this case, you will understand consonants and place and manner. And reading all this and watching that video will help you to understand the following class that is connected to consonants. Okay? So again, the activities that you have there are for you to practice the theory. I mean, if you are understanding the theory. So you don't need to hand in. Okay, this week is just for reading. Okay, well, see you soon. You see there, I am going home from my virtual class. So see you soon and bye bye.